Ultimate! Turn trips into legendary jackpots. Take your seat at the ultimate governor table. Do you think you have what it takes? Bring it, cowboy! Go big, go bold, go ultimate! Play Ultimate Texas Hold'em in Governor of Poker 3 style. Available now.
Howdy, governors. It's me, Lucky Chuck. I'm here to show you around my new exciting game, Chuck-a-Luck. Follow me. Roll the dice to move along my lucky board. Every roll is a unique chance to land on special tiles and win amazing rewards. Complete laps to level up and unlock even bigger rewards. The higher the level, the better the prizes. Collect dice points from playing poker, blackjack, slots, and more. Play on higher tables to earn more. Once you've accumulated enough, they will convert into dice that you can use to play Chuck-a-Luck. So what are you waiting for? Collect dice points, roll the dice, and win big. See y'all in Chuck-a-Luck. Yeehaw!
Poker in the Wild West will never be the same again. Are you ready? Face off against me, Foxy, your expert dealer. I've seen it all. Now it's your turn to rise up in the greatest showdown in poker history. Ultimate Governor. Go big! Raise up to 4 times your ante. Go bold! Score a winning hand to take it all. Go Ultimate! Turn trips into legendary jackpots. Take your seat at the Ultimate Governor table. Do you think you have what it takes? Bring it, cowboy! Go big, go bold, go ultimate! Play Ultimate Texas Hold'em in Governor of Poker 3 style. Available now.
And howdy everyone, welcome to another Governor of Poker 3 live stream. Now, today, something may have happened. I don't know, I tripped and I fell. And I feel a bit lightheaded today. I don't know exactly what happened, but we are back with another live stream, of course, for the Haunted Hands event in Governor of Poker 3 today. Yeah, welcome everyone. Of course, my name is Martin GOP on the Facebook group. The Facebook group you should be joining. Facebook.com/groups/Governor of Poker. Okay, so some people who were here last year during Halloween might recognize this style, so to say. But yeah, of course, it's Haunted Hands again. It's Halloween, so we are back with the floating head live stream. Yeah. Let's see how we're doing today. All right, we are gonna be playing some Ultimate Governor today, but of course not without giving you some goodies here during the live stream. Of course, the live streams are the place where you can get some free stuff. So yeah, stay tuned to the live stream because there's 3 ways to earn free stuff. First of all, make sure to enter your ID, which you can find, of course, in-game underneath the settings window. Enter that in the linked form that is pinned in the Facebook chat. You can also find it in the YouTube description of this live stream. You can also find it in the Steam announcement of this live stream and on Twitch in our on Twitch in our about section. All right. Yeah. Next to that, there is a coupon code that we're dropping during this live stream. Of course, there is a mystery box live stream in there, but also a chest of collectibles, and you want that for your collection this week to get as many cauldrons as possible. All right, so next to that, of course, we have our segment Greatest Governor of the Week. Yeah, make sure to always check out our Facebook group again. Facebook.com/groups/Governor of Poker, where you can find our Greatest Governor post. Comment your biggest win of that week on there. You have a chance to be featured as Greatest Governor and win an Ultra Spin. Alright, so those are the ways you can earn free rewards in Governor of Poker 3 here during the live stream. Alright, so who is here in the live stream? Let's take a look. Let me see who's here. Let me take a look at the chat. I've already seen some howdies during the introduction of the live stream. Let's just start somewhere. I see Mercedes, I see Missy Marple, Jonathan is here as well, Pascal, Pambos, Francesco, Rosanna, Vika is here, Sharon is here, Tonia, Simona, Patrick, Tonia again, Fabiano, Carol, Linda, Conchita is here as well, Kawasaki Fool, Sanmali, Pascale, Hulfaus, Lova, Trevor, Lorraine is here, Gary is here, of course, Glenn, Marco is here, Egbert is here. So many people again in the chat to watch me float around on live stream. It's amazing. Alright, I hope you're all having a great Halloween season, because we are gonna be jumping into Governor of Poker 3. Let's go. Alright, we are still floating here in the bottom right of your screen, but let's see what is going on in Governor of Poker 3 today. Right, let's spin that free spin to start off the live stream with 160,000. Elvis Anna says, will you do live stream tomorrow? No, only on Fridays. Yeah. Okay, so we've spun the free spin 1 time, and yeah, I did already earn some team points today. Let's go through that. 250, 1.5k because we're GOP Club Blue member as well. Team challenge points, daily login, and we did the free spin today. That's already the first chest today. 15-minute double XP. There we go, 1100 XP, 2 super spin tokens, and of course 3 cauldrons, because that is the collectible that we're after this week. All right, let's see what else do we have. Let's first just go to the announcements, right? Haunted Hands event, as I said, this is our Halloween event this year. You can find all the info on Haunted Hands here. Collect cauldrons, as I said. Yeah, you can always find all the rewards for the weekly collection right here. Make sure to check that out. Next to that, Trick or Treat spin. It's back from last year, but better. 4 times bigger jackpot. And of course, do not worry, we have some in our inventory that we can spin. As well as Hello Wheels. Hello Wheels. They treated us well last live stream. So, you know, let's keep that up. Okay, and then, of course, since this team challenge, we have added a new tier of amethyst chest. Of course, this is the one after Amber. So if you've already reached Amber, for example, if you usually reach Amber, then this is for you, because half the effort, double the rewards. What that means is from Opal to Amber, of course, you will have to earn about 100% more team points than you would reach for Opal, but Amethyst is only 55% more coming from Amber. Yeah, so make sure to check that out. If you're already reaching Amber, check this out and find out if this is something for you. You know, decide that for yourself. All right, so yeah, that is the Amethyst team chest. Make sure to check that out. Let's claim some more free chips. Of course, here in the chips shop, we can always claim some, as well as here. But because we are GOP Club Blue member, we get to claim 20 million chips every day for free. 9 days left here. Let's claim it. Let's go 20 million chips. All right. There we go. Thank you so much, Daisy. Yeah, what else have we got? Our free spin on the side slots. Let's just do it. Nice. All right. Okay, so this being an Ultimate Governor live stream, let's just hop into Ultimate Governor and let's see how we do, shall we? Let's take 20 billion with us. Last live stream we didn't end so well with Blackjack, unfortunately. 45 billion. I think we started with 55, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so let's play with 20 billion. Right here. Let's turn this down to a quarter ante and let's go. We're gonna be playing with 350. Let's turn on auto ante. Okay, let's check this first hand. Pair of nines. It's good enough for me. Let's bet on it. Let's see. Two pair. Jacks and nines. It should be good, right? Ooh, just barely, but yes, we made it. There we go. That's the first hand one of the live stream. And we go level up to start the live stream with level 150. That's a great milestone, actually. All right. I see Missy saying in the chat that bad luck was Tony's fault. If you were here last week, I had a little skeletal mascot with me, and that's a straight, unfortunately, called Bony Tony. It was right here on my shoulder, my non-existent shoulder, actually, as you can see. Just my hands and my face are there. All right, 3 and 7. Pair of sevens. Let's just go for it. We gotta take it. Only a pair of sevens. There's a jack here and an 8 didn't qualify. Okay. It's all right. It is all right. Let's turn on some side slots as well in a little bit. Jack and 5. We're actually down almost $1 billion, but we have a pair of jacks. We gotta take it. We gotta take that risk. 2 pair with the 5s here as well. Let's go. Pair. There we go. Nice. We're back up. That's how fast it can go. Am I right? Okay. 6 and 9 of diamonds. Is that flush worthy? It's not. Absolutely not. But we have a pair of 6s. But let's not do it twice. Let's bet once on that one pair. It's not great. Okay. I'm glad I did it. I'm actually glad I did it. Yeah. For people just tuning in, welcome to this floating head live stream. I might have lost my head today, but that is not an excuse to not live stream today. Yeah. There we go. Pair of queens. Let's bet twice on that. Let's hope another 4 is dropping. There's not, but there's a pair here on the table, which makes it 2 pair. Let's go. 3 of a kind with 6s. Yeah, you know. If there's a pair on the table, there's definitely a possibility for that, unfortunately. 2 and king. Let's go, let's check that. 4s on the table. And T. Ramsey is in the chat, telling me to say howdy. There's a 2 pair though, but with 4s instead. We do have a king, so I'm gonna try it while I say howdy. Ooh, barely that queen, but we have the king. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it. And I see Sharon in the chat asking if we're having a Halloween Hello Scream live stream on October 31st. Of course, October 31st is next week, Friday. So you know what that means. We will have a Halloween live stream, of course, next week on Friday, the 31st. While I fold this hand, by the way. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Let's turn on the side slots real quick. 10 million. Let's first start off with 100 on 10 million. We also have a side slots blitz today. So, yeah, let's partake in that, shall we? 6, Jack, King, 3 and 5 of hearts. And, ooh, almost a flush. But pair of 5s? I don't know, I'm not gonna do it. I should have done it. Don't lose your head is my advice. And I'm one to know. We are down 1.5 billion-ish, which is not great. But let's keep it going. We have an ace, a 10 and a 2. We have a 4 and 7 in our hand. And it's a pair of 2s. It's not good enough. Let's fold. Two pair. I'm glad we folded. I am glad. We do have an ultra window. Let's check that out after this hand real quick. We have an ace and a 3. That's 2 pair. Let's go for it. We got him full house. There we go. That will be a nice win. Amazing. That's worth the yeehaw. 4 in 1. We are back up to 21 with the trips win as well. Very good. Amazing. Oh, that's double queens. I forgot to check out that ultra win, but let's bet 4 times on a pair of queens. I hope we'll get another queen for a 4. Ooh. If there's an ace. Okay. Kinda lucky in a way. It wasn't that great. Let's check out that ultra win 100 million with double 7s. There we go. Let's resume it. Let's go. Uh, 50 more spins on the side slots. We have a 7 and a 3. Let's check it. Check it again. Let's fold. That is not our hand. And it did not qualify, unfortunately, for us. We do have a bunch of dailies coming in and blitz notifications as well. That's pretty nice. That's a lot. And we upgrade our team chest and we have a bunch of blitz missions to claim. Yeah, pretty good already. Let's take a look here. This will be our last hand, by the way. Here we have a pair. We don't have a pair. We have a high card. This is nothing. Let's leave. And by the way, the leave button is now here. Just for your information, but we did win 525. We went up and down and up and down and up. So yeah, very good. Of course, make sure to check out the deal trains every day. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Let's claim this 15. You heard that right, 15 cauldrons, because we won 5 billion chips in Ultimate Governor. There we go. That is for our collection. Let's claim these dailies. Said howdy. 5k team challenge points, 25 spins, 50 spins, ultra win, 26 million, 9 million, 80 million on the slot machine, and that makes 55 points already. Let's claim these chests. 35, 15-minute double XP, 1500 XP, 2 super spin tokens, and some bronze tickets. Let's claim this one as well. 15-minute double XP, 2000 XP, 2 silver tickets, and of course 6 cauldrons for our collection. Very good. Side slots blitz as well. Very nice. We already have 10 points, and we won quite some in Ultimate Governor. So let's claim these. Let's see how far we are. We are already at 40 points, 2 stars. And of course, always check out what that means for your blitz rewards. All right, I think it is time to drop the first character of today's coupon code, which is a 4. And take it from the floating head with hands, apparently. With floating hands. There we go. Take it from me, you want to write this one down. Yeah, make sure to claim those. And let's take a sip of water and see how that goes. I don't know what's going to happen here, but let's see. So far so good, I guess. I think I can still drink water. That's a good sign, at least. However, the first character of today's livestream code is 4. Alright. And that's it. Yeah, I think I want to, by the way, take a look at my inventory. We got a new hat today. Here we go. Last week we had the different color one. That's this one. With some different color effects as well. Today we are rocking this one. Yeah, they're actually the same color effect, by the way, just different colors of hat. Yeah, okay, so let's, we do have Trick or Treat Spin and a Hello Wheel. We only have 42 colors, by the way, that's not a lot. But I do want to show you one Trick or Treat Spin and one Hello Wheel for now. Let's see how we do, alright? So, this is how the Trick or Treat Spin works. Of course, we spin for the amount of candies we get first. And that will take us to another wheel. We got the 2 Trick or Treat Spin. Very nice. And that takes us to a wheel. Let's spin it. Let's see what we get. 460 million from the first Trick or Treat Spin of this live stream. Alright. Yeah, and let's also spin the Hello Wheel, of course, completely in style for Halloween Haunted Hands this year. Yeah, Daisy is in pumpkin mode with a little spider on her head. Really love the cobwebs and the skulls down here as well. Props to our art team. Yeah. Okay, we have 3 of these. We're gonna spin one. I think last time we ended up getting 1.25 billion with the 3rd spin. Let's see if we can get a jackpot today, shall we? Let's see. I don't think so, but we do win 1 billion on the Hello Wheel. Amazing. Amazing. That is the Hello Wheel for you. We still have 2 left, so we might spin those a little bit later in the live stream. For now, let's go. Actually, let's go on a private table for now to move it a little bit quicker. We have a quarter ante, 350 million. Let's turn on auto ante 4 and 2. Let's check again. My neck wound is a little bit itchy. Let's fold this. High card. No, that's not great. Oh yeah, we did win or play 15 hands in Ultimate Governor, so that's great. There's also Chuck-a-Luck, by the way. We have 5 dice already. We might throw those in a little bit. Let's do that later. Alright, we have a pair of 3s. Let's check it. I don't know. Let's fold this. It doesn't feel good. I should have bet. Alright. Why did I fold indeed? I should not have folded. Alright. Let's keep it going with the 350 million bet. Quarter ante trips. Let's go. Alright, that's nothing for us. And that also not. Let's fold this. A pair of 10s for Foxy. Alright. Let's see it 2 and queen. That queen looks promising. A pair of 9s though. But they're right there on the table. 2 pair right there. But I hope that queen backs us up. It doesn't. Foxy has an ace. This is not going as well as the previous round of Ultimate Governor, unfortunately. But our time will come. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. 6, 2, 8. And we have a pair of 6s. Let's check for now. Let's not go all in on that. But let's bet once though. Let's hope we make it. Alright. That's okay. It's alright. Let's keep it going with 350 million ante. Jack and 4. Okay. King 4, 8. There's a pair of fours. Let's hope there's a jack dropping. 2 pair though. Let's hope Foxy only has 1 pair. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I hit my knife. That hurt. That hurt my head. 2 and 7. Lorraine says, I'm late, so sorry. I see you're ahead of the game. Love it. Love the puns. Pair of 7s though. With a 2 and 7. 2 pair. 7 and 2. I mean, we gotta do this, right? What are the chances? There we go. We win with a 7 and 2. That's great. We're getting back up there. We're getting back. 6 and 10. Let's check it. Let's check it again. Pair of jacks on the table. And an ace. And a king. No, this is... I'm glad. I'm glad I did not go for that. Okay. Let's do another 100 spins on the side slots, by the way. We only had 1 ultra win in the first 100 spins. Let's see how we can do. We have a queen and 2 in our hand here. 9s. Okay. Okay. What do we have? Pair of 9s. Okay, we have a queen. Let's go for it. But this is not great, honestly. No. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. Unfortunately. Okay. Anyway. Let's keep it going. Queen and 4. Check. Let's check again. 5, 3, 10. Let's fold. Not our hand. Not our hand. We are also halfway through our spins on the side slots. 10 million. 7 and 3. These aren't the best hands. We have a pair of 3s. Let's not go in twice on that. I'm gonna fold this. I'm not gonna bet on a pair of 3s, but I should have. I should have. And we're down to 16. We took 20. Yeah. I don't know. Queen and 9. Let's try and go for it. Let's check because it's 5, 2, 5, 6. 3 of a kind with queens though. This gotta be it. This gotta be it. And there we go. Right, we gotta yeehaw to keep the motivation up a little bit. We're at 17.8 right now. Do not lose your head. That is what I gotta say. Pair of 5s. I don't know, let's bet once, but no, this isn't, no. Oh, okay. All right. That's the best outcome for that, honestly. Yeah, otherwise we would have lost. Absolutely. 8 and ace. Let's see if there's an ace dropping on the table. There's not, but there are 2 10s. And 2 kings, so it's 2 pair, but we have an ace to back it up. That's great. Amazing. Okay, we're back to 18.3. No ultra indeed, Vika, from the 100 spins. For 10 million. Unfortunately. But, yeah. We're folding this hand. Even though we have a king, we should not have, but, you know. Who will tell? Who will tell? 8 and 8. There we go. We got to bet 4 times on this. Let's go. Hands up the wheel. Oh, only a pair of 8s. Okay. Luckily, we only lose the trips there. It's not great. Jack and 5. Let's check this. 10, 5, Jack. Okay, 2 pair. Let's bet twice on this. Let's take our hands off the wheel again. Did not qualify again. We only lose the trips. This would be a nice hand to win, but unfortunately. 5 and ace. Let's check. Pair of 5s. Let's check again. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna bet once. I don't know. This is tight. Yeah, not great. Not great. Alright. New hand. We're down to 60.5. I'm waiting for that big hand, but it doesn't seem to be this. We have a 2 pair with 2s and 4s. Let's try and go for it. Did not qualify. We'll lose the trips. 16.8. Waiting for that big full house or something. Jack and 9. Let's check. 5s. Okay, let's hope there's a jack dropping or a 9. I'm gonna do it, but this is not the safest way to bet, as you can see. I did not have a good hand. Should have folded. Okay, we're gonna do one more hand. This wasn't the best round. 5 and 6. I don't know. Nope. And straight. Okay, let's go for it. Let's hope this is a winning hand. Didn't qualify. Okay, let's get out of here. We do hit the trips, of course, though. 4-1 with the trips. That is nice. But we end up on 16.4. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that is not great, unfortunately. And that is the duality there. That is the duality. Previous round went pretty good. This one did not really. We do win 1.2 billion on these side slots. And we get to claim some more missions here in the Blitz. That's going pretty well. 4 cauldrons for us as well. 60 points. Awesome. Alright, we do have some chuck dice. So let's chuck those. Shall we? As you can see, if I move my floating head a little bit. 8 out of 100 yeah, dice. So let's go for that. Let's throw a first one. And that is 2. Get 4 million chips on Chuck's board. Okay, let's roll some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we get 3 extra steps. This is another 4 million chips. Alright, that's almost the first lap done. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a star for a side mission right here. And let's, there we go. And that is the first lap completed. That gives us a golden haunted hand spin token, a golden wheel token, as well as a galactic gold scratch card. Okay, great. We still have 4 dice left. Let's throw those a little bit later, shall we? All right. I think I am going to drop the second character of today's live stream code, though, and that is an L. An L. Jenna on YouTube says a 10 billion bet on blackjack will cover your loss. I'm sure it will. Let's drink some water just to stay hydrated, right? Right. So L is the second character of today's live stream code. Yeah, make sure to write that down or, you know, memorize it or whatever. Because you want to claim this code by the end of the live stream. It's not complete yet. L is the second character of today's live stream code. Alright, let's go back into the game. I think we could use either a Hello Wheel or a Trick or Treat spin. Let's do one of each again. You know, just to check it out. Alright, let's see the second Trick or Treat spin. If you're just tuning in, by the way, welcome to this Haunted Hands live stream in Governor of Poker 3. Yeah, I've lost my hat today. Please watch out. You might as well. Let's spin the Trick or Treat spin and see how many candies we end up getting. That is 3. There we go, and it takes us to the 3 candies wheel. Tap to continue, and there we go. I see we're on 12 billion right here. That would be amazing. But yeah, let's see. 600 million. All right, that's even more than the previous Trick or Treat spin. It's definitely an upward thing. All right, 600 million chips. Let's also spin a Hello Wheel. Let's go. Really love the design of the wheel. We just talked about it as well. Let's hope we can get 6.25 billion out of this. That would be amazing. We just hit 1, so let's see if we can get more this time around. 935. Okay, it's less than a billion, but it's still pretty good. All right, let's get out of this Hello Wheel, and yeah, let me do a little scratch on my head with my floating hand here as well. And let's check out. We have 46 cauldrons only. That's not a lot. Make sure to claim as many as you can, of course, before Monday. Roll dice and chuck-a-luck. 1 cauldron. Okay. We still have four dice, of course, to throw. We'll do that a little bit later. Let's go back to Ultimate Governor. Grand. Private table. Let's take 20 with us again. Let's right away spin those side slots for luck. Let's go. Give me 100 spins at 10 million. Alright, 5 and 10. Let's check it. Let's check it again. Let's fold this first hand. Okay. Great start, honestly. Amazing. Okay, 350, 8 and jack. Okay, we have a pair of jacks though. Let's bet on that. Okay, at least it was a legit bet. Pater says my XP doubler is running out. That is true. Let's real quick turn on another 30-minute double XP. 4 and 5. Nothing yet. Nothing here. Let's fold this. And a do not qualify. Wow. Another 350 million hand. 10 and queen. High cards. With a pair of queens. We gotta take it. We gotta take that chance. 3 of a kind with queens. And there we go. There we go. Alright, we're back to 20. Thanks to the trips. Let's go. 8 and 2. Let's check it. 5, 2, jack. Check it again. What are we gonna do? It's a pair of 2s. No. No. We're not gonna take that risk. Did not qualify though. It is a risk, but sometimes it's worth it. We did not hit an ultra win yet. 2, 1. That's it. Okay. I think it's time for another 100 spins then. Don't you think? 6 and 4. 9, 8 and queen. Alright. We have a pair of 6s. I'm gonna go for it, but there's a king and a jack. Ooh, equal hand. Okay. Alright. Four and 7. Oh, Jill says you're on half ante. That is true. Let's turn it down to a quarter. You gotta manage your antes. Pair of jacks. Yeah. Okay. No, not a pair of jacks. Pair of queens on the table with a jack. Okay. 10 and queen. Check it. Let's check it again. Pair of queens, we gotta take it, but there's a king and an ace. Did not qualify. Alright. That's okay. 40 more spins on the side slots. Will we get another ultra win, or is this not our day for the side slots? 7, 6, 2. Pair of 2s. We have an ace though. And there it is. 6 is on the table. 2 in hand with the ace to back it up. 3 of a kind with 6s. Too bad. Sharon says bet 4 times. I'm glad I did not, but we do have an ultra win 120 million. Alright, let's keep that ball rolling. We have a 2 and a 7. 5 and 8. And nothing. Let's fold. Let's forget about this hand. 2 pair. Ace and king. Okay. Seven and 9. They are suited. But that won't help us this round. We do have a pair of 5s. We're gonna fold this. We're gonna fold this. Here we go. We would have lost. Barely, but we would have lost. The 10. The 10. 8 and 4. Let's check it. Check it again. Fold. Let's do one more hand here. And again, not that good luck. Not that good luck today. 4 and 10. Let's check it again. Check. Alright. But it's only a 4. So I can imagine there's a higher flush. But no, we do win it. Okay. Let's just end it at that for now. We do also win the trips, win 6-1. We, oh nice, level up, 151. That's the second level up of the live stream. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's leave the table. And we are, yeah, we're at 42. Yeah, the Ultimate Governor, it's not my day, indeed. Nikant also says it on YouTube. Unfortunately, it is not my day. I don't know. And it happens to all of us, I guess. Let's check out how far we are in the Blitz, though. We are at 70 points. Okay. All right. Let's go back to Chuck, because we have 8, as you can see, 8 dice. So let's throw those. 1. Amazing. And that is a side mission, though. So we do get 2 gold spins. All right, great. Another one. Okay, we'll get there, I guess, this way. Let's roll some more. 5. Okay, that's more like it. 1 million points. That's almost a new die to throw. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a scratch card. Alright, that is another lap almost done. Especially going like this. There we go. That's a new lap. We've got to complete 3 laps for to complete this level. We get a ruby ticket, a sapphire ticket, and 2 diamond tickets. Let's roll some more. We have 2 more. There we go. That's a new dice. We have 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's even another throw. This way it's gonna... It's pretty nice. Oh, there we go. We land on the backwards arrow. Unfortunately. Anyway, let's throw it again. 6. That is another star. And we're at 4 out of 5 here now. This is our last throw. Let's go. 5 million. Okay. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's leave Chuck because we've thrown all our dice. Okay. Let's check out our daily missions. We did 20 steps in Chock-a-Luck. Let's claim that. 3 cauldrons. And we completed 2 laps. Let's go. All right. That is some free cauldrons for us by playing Chock-a-Luck. By the way, what's today's calendar reward? Win 350,000 chips, of course, in poker. Make sure to do that, because by the end of the event, you will get a black spin if you have 32 days claimed or more. I have 16 so far. All right. By the way, featured event is All in or Fold. It's a cash game. Make sure to check that out as well. There's also leaderboards for it with some special prizes. So make sure to check that out. And we reach Emerald in the team challenge. Next up is Sapphire. Okay. Yeah, I think it is time to drop the 3rd character in today's livestream code, which is a T. A T. So T is the 3rd character of today's livestream code, and yeah, make sure to do claim that code by the end of the livestream. It's not the complete code yet, only 3 characters in. Make sure to claim it. But yeah, T is the 3rd character of today's livestream code. I'll give you a moment to take that in. Of course, you do want to claim this code. There's 13 collectibles in there for your collection of cauldrons, as well as a mystery box livestream, which could contain either a super spin, a mega spin, or an ultra spin. And I've seen it happen in the chat. I've seen it happen as well with screenshots posted to the group. Of course, facebook.com/group/governor of poker. You want to join that if you haven't already. I still have 1 Hello Wheel and a trick or treat spin left. So we might throw those. 51 cauldrons we are at. So yeah. Okay. All right. Let's do one more try. Let's go. Let's go. We're turning down the ante. We're doing 350 million. 2 and 4. Pair of 2s. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're gonna fold. Oh, that's great. Okay. Okay, we got to bet 4 times on this. Pair of jacks in hand. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's hope there's another jack dropping. There's not. We only have a pair of... A pair of jacks is not always your sign to go in 4 times. We do have a king and an 8. Yeah, too bad. We do have ace, queen, and king. Is that a royal? Oh, no. It's not. But we do win with the 2 pair kings and 2s. Very nice. Okay. Alright. It looked a little bit like the start of a royal flush, but that would have been something. 5, 9, queen. Let's check it. Let's fold this. And let's keep it going. 10 and king suited. Alright. Let's go for it. 10 and king. Ace and jack though. Straight. A straight. And the straight is right here actually. I should have seen that. It's, you know. Don't get blinded by your own hand. Make sure to always calculate. 5s. 5s. Okay, let's fold it. King, 10, ace. Didn't qualify. We would have won that easily. But yeah, that's the game. That's the game. You gotta bet on that. 10 and ace. 2s and 8. Alright. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We should have done it, but we're not doing it. T says it's the headache you have. That is true. Yeah. 7 and 4. 8s. Alright, that is 1 pair. We got 2 pair. There we go. There's a 10 there. This might be our sign. This might be our sign. It is definitely not our day. Absolutely not. We're down to 37 people. I might need the help of our last hello wheel and our trick or treat spin. It happens. It happens. I don't think we're gonna do a big bet on blackjack today. I don't know. I don't know yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves again. Let's spin the trick or treat spin so we get some good out of this. 4 treats. 4 treats. Let's go. Alright, let's spin the last trick or treat spin. 3.4 billion. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so the spins have been treating me really well today. We're back at 41. That is great. Let's hope we get the jackpot from the last hello wheel. Alright. That would be something. 6.25 billion right now from the last hello wheel that we're going to spin in this live stream today. Yeah. Let's see. If we get that. Oof, I don't think so. But we do win 1 billion on the final hello wheel of today's live stream. Okay, step to continue. Let's get out of here. We are back to 42, which is still down. Still down. But yeah, I think last week we won quite a bit in Ultimate Governor. Can't be always your day. Michael says you're not thinking straight with that knife in your head. Yeah, what do you think about this? I mean, I might still have my brain, but yeah, there's something lodged in there, as well as where's my body? Right. All right. Yeah, I think it might be time though to take a little break, take a tiny little break for our greatest governors of the week to showcase those. Let me hide this real quick. You did not see that, right? Did you? You can still see it. 1 second. All right. And there we go, we're back. A little. There we go. All right, we might have to take a little break for our segment Greatest Governors of the Week. If you're just tuning in for the first time, if you forgot, if you don't know what this is, every live stream, every week, because we live stream every week, we feature the Greatest Governors of the Week, which means that yeah, people who have commented on our Greatest Governor of the Week post on facebook.com/group/governor of poker. 3 of those will be featured right here in the live stream. If you want to win an Ultra Spin and be featured as Greatest Governor of the Week, all you have to do is go to the group, facebook.com/group/governor of poker, and comment on our featured post for the Greatest Governor of the Week for next week. That post for next week is going up in about an hour, by the way, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Alright, we have 3 winners to feature. Let's see who is the first Greatest Governor of the Week. Greatest Governor number 1 of this week is Cristiano Rosman with a gold wheel jackpot. Clean, but nice. 90 million right there on the golden wheel. Hit the jackpot on the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see if I won an Ultra Spin. You did. Congratulations, Cristiano. You have won yourself an Ultra Spin. Alright. Yeah, let's get ready for the second Greatest Governor of this week. Let's take a look and see who it is. It is Gavin Nell with this massive progressive jackpot of 777s. Only about 8 million in the bank right there. Doing 150k spins and hitting a 5.7 progressive jackpot. Billion. That's insane. 7 million to 5 billion, almost 6. Congratulations, Gavin. You are the second Greatest Governor of the week. Congratulations. Yeah, it's really awesome to see just a combination of 150k bet, only 7-ish million in the bank. Just a really cool, yeah, just a really cool screenshot to see, honestly. Yeah, congratulations, Gavin. You are the second Greatest Governor of the week. Of course, we have 1 spot left, only 1 spot left today for Greatest Governor of the week. Last but not least, of course, let's take a look. Who is the third Greatest Governor of this week? Let's take a look. It is Cynthia. This might not be an amazing win or whatever, but honestly, I don't see this that often. A silver ticket. You might have a lot of silver tickets, right? A mega spin out of a silver ticket. That chance? I don't even know how low that is. Thought it was a very fun screenshot. Yeah, never have I ever with a silver ticket. Cynthia, congratulations. You are the third Greatest Governor of the week. Congratulations. Of course, you will get an Ultra Spin from me after the live stream. I will contact you. So, of course, that is the 3 Greatest Governors of this week. If you want to be one of the Greatest Governors next week, make sure to go to, facebook.com/group/governor of poker. And if you want to win an Ultra Spin and be featured as Greatest Governor of the week, yeah, find that post. I'll post it at about 5 p.m. So about in an hour. Post your win in the comments of that post on the group. And make sure to, yeah, stay tuned to next week's live stream. Okay. Let's go back to the game and let's go actually check out what's going on. Okay, that was Greatest Governors of the week. Let me give you the 4th character of today's live stream code, which is a W. Let's readjust this a little bit. W is the 4th character of today's live stream code. Yeah. Write it down or whatever. Do what you need to do, right? But W is the 4th character of today's live stream code. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to the game. This is the 4th character, of course, not the final character. I don't think I'll be going back into Ultimate Governor for now. Right? Let's try a little game of poker instead. Shall we? Let's try and find a table, and there we are. We are in the balloon right now. 500 million jackpot. Let's go. Let's try it. Let's go for it. Jack and 9. And of course, this is dash poker. Dash poker meaning we are skipping the pre-flop phase. 3. Let's fold this. All right. And indeed, Lorraine says we all have the same hat. Well, this is a little bit different. We have an ace and a king, though. That's very nice. But yeah, same same design at least. We have a pair of sixes on the table. Is there a three of a kind somewhere hiding? And we have a check, so I don't think so. This is not a great hand for me, but let's try and bluff a little bit, shall we? Please fold. Okay. Ooh, okay. And we have a nice bluff from there, but this is actually a nice bluff. Okay, it wasn't a bluff. It wasn't a bluff. It was a straight. Okay, queen and six though. Let's go. Ace, king, jack. Is there a straight coming? Where's the king? There's no king. Is there a flush here? Could be. Let's fold it. I'm not waiting to find out. I am not waiting to find out. Six and ace. There we go. Both hearts. But that isn't doing anything good for us. Let's check. We only have 500 chips left here. We have a 300 bet and all in. And of course a fold from my side because I'm not waiting to find out. And it's a good fold, I guess. Yeah, well played, Bill E. Goodbye. 3 and 3. That's pretty good. Let's bet on that. This could be our last hand. Let's call that all in. Let's go for it. Let's go. Oh, well played, to be honest. The cards were in your favor. Really. They really were. Too bad. Too bad. But we are back in a new game right here. 500 million is again up for grabs. Let's try it out. Ace and 4. Let's go. Let's check again. Is there a straight? We have the ace. Where is the jack? No, we already have a jack. Okay, let's just keep checking. We do win. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Okay, this could be something. Let's try and do tiny bets. Tiny bets to feel what's going on. Whiskey, we got a call. Let's see. Jack. We got to bet again, don't we? 100. Let's keep it going. Okay, we have 4s and 10s. I don't know, let's check for now. There's probably a bet coming now. No, there's not. Okay, 2 pair. King, queen. Okay, yeah, well played. Well played, honestly. Let's keep it going. 10 and 9. Let's just fold. Let's just fold. Let's get out of here before we do anything stupid. Pair of 10s though. Pair of 10s. Five and 8. I don't know. I really don't. I don't think so. No, 5 and 8. We have nothing. And everyone's checking though, so no one might have anything, but mine is honestly terrible. A fold. Okay. That wasn't necessary, but you know, Jack and 8. Yeah, unfortunately that is a loss. 4 and 6 we could have bet though, but 4. Check it. 200. We're folding. Pair of 4s. Not good enough for me. Jack and ace. Pair of jacks. It's pretty good. Let's bet 200. We only have 50 left. This is not going well. Alright, let's go all in. Let's go all in. This might have to be our last hand. Let's hope there's an ace dropping. There is not, and we lose. Well played. Takes the pot. Whiskey. Alright. So, that is 2 losses in a row here. Okay. A lot has happened already during the live stream. I lost my head. My hands are floating in some way. I don't know. I hit the knife that's in my head as well. Let's try it. Let's try it. This is our last chance. Let's not do a private table. Let's take a bunch of chips with us. We're gonna wait one round. Okay? We're gonna wait one round. I'm gonna do a 2 billion bet. Gonna wait one. You have 13. And 23. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a 2 billion bet. If the first one doesn't work out, we're out of there. We're out of there. If it does, we might try 5 billion bet. All right. Stand. 10, 20. Okay, we're out of here. We're out of here. That is our sign, and that might, of course, be in your case as well. If you're getting these signs, you might have to take a break. It might not always be with you. P is the 5th character of today's livestream code, though. The 5th character of today's livestream code. We end up on 39 billion. Yeah, unfortunately. B is the 5th character of today's livestream code. There's one more coming, of course. There is one more coming. Unfortunately. Let's drop the 6th one right after this. And that is a Y. Y is the 6th character of today's livestream code. And of course, you want to enter this one right now. All right, let's go to settings. Let's go to redeem coupon. And let us enter 4 LTY. No, W, P, Y. Let's go for it. Let's go. Let's redeem it. We get 2 chests, of course. One containing collectibles. There we go. 13 cauldrons for your collection. You're very welcome. Let's find out what we have in the mystery box livestream. We've never had the Ultra Spin live on livestream yet. I have seen it in the chat before. Yeah, let me know what you have from the mystery box livestream in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Please do. Please do. We do get a super spin token. Yeah, I think we got mega a couple times in a row. Sharon got a mega spin. Very nice. Loops on Twitch got a super spin. Of course, we get table gifts as well. All right. Yeah. Okay. I guess, you know, one tip that I can give you is play with your head. Or not without your head. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we did not get a lot of wins today in Ultimate Governor. Also, Blackjack wasn't kind to us. The wheels and the trick-or-treat spins were very good though. But yeah, it was to no avail. Unfortunately. I do see in the chat, by the way, that Samali says got an Ultra Spin token. Also Sonic Vegas. Congratulations! Honestly, of course, feel free to take a screenshot of that and drop it in the Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/Governor of Poker, because that is what we like to see on the group as well. Anyway, make sure to enter your ID in that form. Of course, that form you can find pinned in the, or linked in the pinned comment in the Facebook chat. You can also find it in the YouTube description, Twitch About section, and the Steam announcement of this live stream. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this floating head live stream. I'm gonna find if my body is laying around somewhere. I can reattach my head in some way. Who knows? But nevertheless, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing weekend and hope to see you in the next live stream.